Join me is economic and capital market analyst, Mr. Rotimi Fakayejo. Mr. Fakayejo, good afternoon and thank you for joining the program.
Good afternoon.
Well, it's the last month of the year. That's December. Like everyone would always talk about this. Are we expecting Santa Claus to be at the exchange? How much of a lot are we expecting to get as we move towards the end of the year?
Well, the Santa Claus always comes. Santa Claus comes in the range. All about the Santa Claus of this December we bring grain to the market. So we're still expecting some upside for the market. The index presently is 98,114 basis points. I will be expected to scale over 100,000, and we're still expecting much more. But one thing that is unsettling the market is when those banks that came to list, that came to raise capital, will eventually list those shares on the floor. A lot of them, quite a number of them are due, but none has yet come to actually in the process. So that also is making a lot of investors, the banking sector, not to really take position, thinking whether if they bring in those shares right now, it may be a different ball game entirely. But all the same, we are still expecting some stocks that have gone down considerably to have some form of revival, and maybe a few others too that have done well to do much better. But all in all, we're still expecting a very good finishing for the equity market in the last month of this year. At the time we are saying is December 31st.
I spoke to the president of the Bureau d'Exchange Operators earlier on the show, and he clearly stayed on the fact that investors' confidence is gradually returning to Nigeria. I'd like you to react to that, and also the fact that indigenous players are dominating the market. That's also something that is commendable.
Yes, I think it's a big plus to the economy because you first need to believe in your own economy before others can actually do you to have faith in that economy. And I think Nigerian equity investors have done fantastically well. And I believe that now that the president is all over the place marketing the Nigeria, I believe that by the time those trips begin to yield results, definitely the equity market is going to be the first place that we're going to see those signs coming on. So I expect that in the first quarter of the year, we're going to see quite a number of them coming in trickles, then later in droves, and then in very good numbers. So I feel that whichever way it is, whether they come or not, investors are going to have a good take-home by reason of a good dividend by the end of the financial year. So head or tail, the local investors will still win, and if the foreign investors come, then all the better for the market.
So this is a session of charity against at home, clearly, right?
Yes.
I must thank you so much, Mr. Fakayejo. Do enjoy the rest of your day.
My pleasure.